Welcome to Coding Sahai. I am Reshma R. So in the previous video, we discussed the tokens. Two types of tokens we discussed, that is keywords and identifiers. So in this video, we are going to learn the third type of token, that is literals. So let's see the topics to be covered in this video. So the topics to be covered in this video are literals and the types of literals, that is string literals, numeric literals, boolean literals, num and collection literals. So let's study in detail. So the another token is literals. Literals are data items with fixed value, or we can say constants. We know constants and variables, right? So the constants. There are different types of constants in Python. Not only in Python, all the programming languages we have this literal. So the literals available in Python are string literals, numeric literals, boolean literals, none. It is a special literal, none. Then collection literals. So these are the literals available in Python. So let's study in detail what are literals. So the first one is string literals. String is actually group of characters. A character or group of characters are known as string. It may be a word or a sentence. So that is string. So in Python, every time we write string literals inside quotes, either in single quotes or in double quotes or in triple quotes. So string can be written inside quotes. So these are some examples, that is I have written in single quotes A, then AB, coding. So these are all some examples of string literals. So in Python we can write single character or group of characters or multi-line characters inside quotes. So these are all considered as strings. So let's see some examples. I can write letters like this. I have written small letter A inside single quotes. The same thing I can write in double quotes also. We can write the words like this, hello world. So these are some examples of string literals. So I already told you we have white spaces in Python like backspace, new line character, then tab. These are all white spaces in Python. So these are all known as non-graphic characters in Python. Non-graphic characters means it does not create any characters. That is, while typing we did not get any characters. Instead of that, it does some operations. So these non-graphic characters are represented in Python by using backslash. So these characters are known as escape sequence. So escape sequence are represented by backslash or backslash characters. So let's see what are the escape sequences in Python. So these are all some examples of escape sequence. So the first one, it is slash n, that is backslash you have to give, don't give forward slash. It represents new line. That is, while pressing enter key, it goes to the next line. So while writing a program, if you want to give a new line in between a set of sentence, set of words, then we can use slash n. So slash n represents new line. Same way we have slash t, that is there is a fixed space in between the characters. Suppose if you want to give a tab space, that is if you are writing like hello world. After hello, if you want to give some space before world, then you can give slash t. So slash t is horizontal tab space. So let's see some examples of slash n and slash t. So this is our Python idle. So let's see. See, already we studied print statement. So print, if you are giving hello world, then you can see the output prints like this, hello space world. So however you are giving inside the double quotes, the same way it is printing here. So now let's see how this slash n and slash t works. I want to print this hello in the first line and world in the next line. but I am going to use only one print statement. So let's see, print, so in quotes, hello I am giving, then I am giving a /n, \n, then I am giving world and closing this quotes and closing the bracket, and I am pressing enter key. So here you can see hello in the first line and world in the next line. So /n works like that. Same way we have /t, that is, it is giving tab space. The first example you can see that hello space world. Here I am automatically giving one space. So in Python, space is also considered as a character. So hello space world. Suppose if you want to give more spaces in between words, then we can use tab space. Let's see how it works. Hello, then I am giving /t, one /t I am giving now. So hello /t world, close the bracket. See in the first output, hello one space world, already that one space I have given, so it is here. Now in this example I am giving hello then /t, so after hello it gives some spaces, that is around 5 spaces it is giving, and after that it is printing world. So this is an example of /t, the escape sequence, that is horizontal tab. /n new line, /t tab space, and /b backspace, and /f form feed, /r return, that is carriage return. Suppose in a sentence if you want to give double quotes in between, already in print statement we are giving an opening quotes and closing quotes, it is not that one. Hello coding Sahai, coding Sahai, if you want to give in double quotes, then we can give this double quote option, that is hello then /double quotes then coding Sahai, like that you can give. So you will get a double quote inside that. Same way you can give single quote, then if you want to give a backslash for that also, that is double slash. More escape sequence characters are there. These are some of the common escape sequence characters. Anyhow, we use /n and /t commonly in all programming languages. Now let's see the string types. That is string literals. There are two types of string literals are there. That is single line strings and multi-line strings. We have already seen that we can write the string literals inside single quotes, double quotes or triple quotes. So the literals we are writing inside a single quote or double quotes, it must be single line strings. That is, you have to write this one in single line. You cannot write it as two lines. For example, if I am writing word one is a variable. I will tell you what is a variable and how to use it. So we can write word 1 is equal to, I am giving hello space world. So this is hello space world I am giving in word 1. So pressing enter, there are no errors. That's why it is coming to the next prompt. Same way I am going to write word 2 equal to hello, then in the next line. See, when I press next line itself, it is giving an error, incomplete input. That is single quotes. If you are writing in single quotes or double quotes, that quote must be closed in single line itself. That is, here we are opening a double quote and here it is closing. So that closing must be done here. The closing must be done here. So otherwise it gives an error. So the single line quotes are enclosed within single quotes or in double quotes. Now we have multi-line strings. That is, if you want to write your address, we write address in different lines, right? So normally while writing in single quotes and double quotes, it should be single line. So if you want to write in multiple lines, there are two options. So the first option is, if you are using a single or double quoted string, then we can use a backslash at the end of each word. Let's see an example. See here I have written sent1, that is sentence 1. It's a variable, so you can give any variable name, equal to coding. Then after that I am giving a backslash here. Then in the next line I am writing Sahai and then closing the quotes. So this is possible. See, for this one, word 1 is equal to coding Sahai, we must write like this. But if you want to write it as 2 lines, then what we can do is word 1 equal to coding, then backslash Sahai. Like that we can write. So here sent1 is equal to coding backslash Sahai. This is one method. Then the next method is we can write the string in triple quotes. See, here you can see the second example. Send2 equal to, in triple quotes, I am writing welcome to Python programming. That is, here I am writing the strings or the words in 3 lines and it is enclosed within triple quotes. So these are the 2 ways to write multi-line strings. Let's see the example. Here I am giving send1 equal to, in double quotes I am going to give hello world itself I can give hello, then give backslash, then in the next line here you can see 3 dots are coming. That means this line is not finished. We are going to write some more things inside this line, that is world and closing the quotes. You must close the quotes. Opening and closing quotes are compulsory. Now there are no errors in this particular sentence. So backslash can be used for writing in multiple lines for single quote and double quote. Now we can see with the triple quote. So send2 equal to triple quotes. Triple quotes I am giving hello, then world, then Python, then coding. Okay, then triple quotes must be closed with triple quotes only. So hello, world, Python, coding. So in all the lines you can see the 3 dots. Now press enter. There are no errors. So send1 it is printing hello world, that is hello in the first line and world in the second line. There are no spaces I have given, so it is coming without space. Hello world, it is coming together. Same way here you can see hello /n, world /n, Python /n, coding. The second one, automatically an end of line character is adding with that one, that is end of line character is /n. That means here enter key or the new line character is also counted with this one. That's why hello then /n, it is coming with that particular sentence. So single line strings must be written inside double quotes or single quotes, and you cannot write it as in 2 lines. Multi-line strings you can write in multiple lines either using triple quotes or using backslash in end of each line. Next we have string size, that is what is the size of the word we are printing or what is the size of the string literal. So here we can see some of the examples. So size of a string means the number of characters in a string. There is no confusion in that. How many characters are there in a string? That is the size of the string. So here we can see the example. In case of Python, here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total 6 characters are there, so the size is 6. Then in the next example, Python program. Here Python already 6. Then there is a space. Then we have spaces counted as 7. Then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So the total size is 14. Here we have Python 6. Then space 7. Then after that program. So total we have 14. Then you can see the next one, /t cod. /t is the escape sequence. It is tab space. So tab space, all the escape sequence characters counted as 1. So the string size of escape sequence is 1. /t is counting as 1. Then COD 1, 2, 3. 3 are there. So 3 plus 1. The size of this one, the string is 4. So this is string size for single line statements. Now we have to check with the multi-line statements. So multi-line string size, let's see. So in the first example, I am using triple quotes, HELLO. So you know, for HELLO, total 5 characters are there. Last time I showed you in Python idle that with triple quotes we printed some words. So in between slash n is coming. So H will be there. Then we have a slash n will be there. Slash n new line character or the end of line character. So here 1 and the slash n 2. Same way for E, one more slash n will be there. So here 1, 2, same way 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So total size is 9, that is the printed characters are 5, and along with that we have 4 new line characters are there, or 4 end of line characters are there. So 5 plus 4 we have total 9. Suppose if you get a question to find the size of a string and if it is presented in between triple quotes, then you have to count the end of line characters also. So in this example it is hello is 5 plus 4 end of line characters are there. So total 9 is the size of this particular word. Same way we have word 2. Here we are using backslash. So single quotes I am using, even double or triple quotes we can use here. So X backslash Y backslash Z. Here we have 3 letters, that is X, Y and Z. So here the size is 3 itself. Here it does not count that backslash. So here the size of this particular word is 3. Only 3 characters are there. So which is better, a triple quotes or backslash? Obviously backslash, because it is using less memory space. So next we have numeric literals. Numeric literals means numbers. So here we have 3 types of numeric literals: int, float and complex. So int means integers, that is any positive or negative numbers without decimal point. There should not be any fractional value like 20.5, it should not be there. So any positive or negative integers without decimal point. So you can see the example here like 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, minus 23, minus 58. So any signed integers, that is positive or negative integers, can be written here. There should not be any decimal point. Then we have float, that is real numbers we are using here. Here we are using positive or negative numbers with decimal point, that is fractional values can be used here like 20.5, 12.0, that is if you are writing 12 then it means it is an integer. If you are writing 12.0 then it is a floating point number. Then negative numbers can be given like minus 6.7. Then here we have another number, this is 150E04. This is actually exponent value. You can write exponent values as floating point values. For example, so as we have seen, I have written a number there 150E04, which means 150 into 10 to the power 4. So this one, if you want to write it in Python, then we can use this way. So any exponent numbers can be written like that. So any positive or negative exponents can be written like this. So this is an example. So this is float literal. Then we have complex numbers. Complex numbers have both real and imaginary part, like r plus ij. So r is the real part and I is the imaginary part. So the example is 4 plus 8j. So for writing any complex numbers we can use complex literal. So these are the numeric literals: int, float and complex. Now we have Boolean and non-literal. Boolean and non-literal. So Boolean literal is used to represent true and false. True or false. So non-literal, which is used to specify the absence of a value. That is, like here I am giving a variable item which is equal to none. That means item does not contain any value, or it does not, while printing it shows none. That means you can assign any other value to item. So sometimes we have to give values like that. Python we have something like list. So at the end of list we can give this none. So none means there is nothing to show, or there is no value. That is the meaning of none. So in some cases we have to use like that. So that is non-literal. Then we have collection literals. So the collection literals are, it's a collection of data. You have seen string. It is a group of characters. It may be a sentence or it may be a name. So it represents one data. But this collection of data means there are different types of data. It may be some numbers or maybe names or maybe some float values. So it is a combination of different data. So that is our collection of data. So for representing this collection of data in Python, we have different tools, that is list, tuple, dictionary and set. So these are the tools we use in Python to represent collection literals, or the collection of data can be represented using this one. So collection literals are divided as list literals, tuple literals, dictionary literals and set literals. So the list literals are written inside a square bracket. So this is a list. So list, every time it enclosed within square bracket, and any kind of data can be written inside a list. Then we have tuple. Tuple we write inside parenthesis. This bracket we are using, this is parenthesis. So inside parenthesis we are writing the data. Any type of data can be used here. Then we have dictionary. Here dictionary we are writing inside curly brackets. This is curly brackets or flower brackets we can say. And here the first item we are writing as a key value pair. We will study dictionary, tuple, list, set, everything in detail. But this is actually dictionary literal. So our key value pair, that is the first item, it is 1 Python. So the 1 represents Python, 2 represents Java. So like that we are writing, and it is separated by comma. So we are writing dictionary literals inside curly brackets or flower brackets. Then we have set. Set also we can use different types of data, and this is also represented in between flower bracket or curly braces. So inside curly braces we are writing set literals. These are the different types of collection literals, list, tuple, dictionary and set. So we studied all the literals, string literals, numeric literals, then boolean, none and collection literals. So as of now we discussed different types of literals. So we studied 3 types of tokens: keywords, identifiers and literals. So the next token is operators. So the topics to be covered in the next video are operators and punctuators. Hope you understood with the portion literals. If you have any suggestions or doubts, please comment below. And please subscribe to my channel and share the videos. Thank you for watching.